Today, myself and the lads are out pike fishing, and I just want to show you a rig that I've picked up since I started the carp fish, using components from the carp fishing in my pike fishing. I've been pike fishing since I was a kid, like many years, and I've always had one or two little problems that I struggled to get over. One was when you're casting, if you're using a running ledger system, if you want to cast, the lead tends to come back towards you, so it lands closer to you than the bait. And then when you reel in to bring the bait in to tighten everything up, you don't know what you're dragging the bait through. You could be dragging it through any sort of gorse or weed or any sort of rubbish, and then you've masked the bait basically. So I come up with different rigs over the years for trying to combat that, and but I think the one I have now is definitely the one that's doing the best job for me. But we started the business then first. The trace I use, as you see in the videos that we done, the tutorial videos on pike traces, I use the Carboflex. I use 20 pound. A lot of people use 30 and 40. I'm confident with 20 pound, so it's personal preference. I normally use size 6s, but today I'm using 4s. I don't want, if the fish decide to just sit there and start gorging on the bait, I want them to feel that hook as soon as possible, rather than, so they'll make some sort of a move and definitely give me an indication, rather than take a chance on them being deep hooked. I've also got a pop-up stick in here, and I've left a small bit of it prominent. Now I made the hole because these baits are still fairly frozen, I made the hole with a straight forceps. Then I used the plunger rod that comes with these pop-up sticks, and I pushed it in. But before I done that, I tied on bait elastic onto the stick, and then I have it up here then tied onto the treble itself, so the stick will come back out of the dead bait. Come down then, because I'm dead baiting, I'm going to fish it this way. If I was sinking and drawing or trolling, I would have the hooks the opposite way around. But because I'm dead baiting, it's going to be like this. And one of the single trebles has gone right through the knuckle of the fish's tail. So I have the best hold I can get, but I've also used a bit of bait elastic. Now, I have been using the cable ties, the PVA cable ties. The only reason I'm not using today is typical me, I forgot to bring them with me. But anyway, I use a large trace, a long trace, 18 inches minimum. And then, this is the new system. Basically, what it is I've used carp lead clips, or lead clips that more the carp anglers used. The first thing on the line, up the line, is a stop bead. Then I have a plastic bead, just a running bead. Then I have a rubber and a lead clip. Then a smaller bead, and then another lead clip with the lead on it that's free running. So basically, everything is free running. Now, to stop the lead coming back like a back lead on the cast, which was a pain of a problem that I had, I'm going to use PVA thread string, which is, believe it or not, very strong when it's dry, and I'm going to tie a knot through the loop here into the swivel, and that will lock that in place for the cast. So when it hits the bottom, it dissolves, and then if a fish picks it up, I get straight indication to the bite alarm. The idea of this particular clip here, right? Another problem I had was I didn't want to have to open the knot, take the trace off, put on a float, put it back, all this sort of stuff. So what I can do now is I can remove the lead off the clip, simple as that. The rubber back over, and on this clip I can actually put on a loaded pencil float, a 20 gram loaded pencil float, and then lock that in place. That will give me the casting weight I need as well as the bait. And again, once it starts to cock itself, it will go up and it'll hit the stop knot where I set the depth. So I've the best of both worlds, and it's a quick, easy change. It's seconds to change from a bottom system to a float system. So that's just a rig now that, as I said, I've picked up and started to use since I started the carping, and I have to say, I'm very impressed. It's doing everything I needed to do. It's ticking all the boxes, and yeah, you just leave it set up then. The clip, just to show you the swivel I'm using, I actually use the Fox Quick Lock link swivels. The thing about the Quick Lock is they're so easy to get on and off. You don't have to hold in this. Well, it's -4 here now at the moment. you don't have to hurt your fingers by trying to open the clips. All you do is you bring this around onto the clip and just turn it, and that's it, it's off. Catch it on the little clip there again and turn it, and then it's on. I leave this system set up in the hold all with the clip, so all I have to do when I come out fishing is connect the trace and I'm ready to go. So yeah, I hope you can try that out, and I hope it works as well for you as it is for me, and hopefully you'll catch plenty of pike.